Hello, everyone. Welcome to a new video on FOOTTALKS FC. I am your host, Harris Pierre, and this is a very special one. This is the FIFA World Cup 2026 match schedule and venues announcement. Of course, the headline says opening matches for USA, Canada, and Mexico tournament to be confirmed, host city allocations, and final venue. So I'm very excited. As it says here, February 4 will see a special event at which the World Cup final venue for 2026 is announced along with some all-important details to schedule. Of course, it says the tournament in 2 years' time will be hosted by the United States, Mexico, and Canada in what promises to be a blockbuster summer of football across North America. It will be the first time the grandest competition in men's international football has been staged in the continent since USA 94, while Mexico will have the honor of becoming the first country to be a men's World Cup host on 3 separate occasions. 1970, 1986, and of course 2026. So I'm very excited for this one. Of course, it is an exciting occasion for both countries, especially both rivaling countries in football. As it continues, the host city for the 2026 final will be confirmed this weekend, while the USA, Canada, and Mexico will all learn where they will be based during the group stage, for which they automatically qualify as hosts. The allocation of matches to each host city will be revealed in Miami, Florida at the announcement. And of course, the FIFA Club World Cup in the USA. That is something, but of course, that's a story. That's another story for another time. It says here, FIFA World Cup 2026 match schedule announcement. What will we find out? It will be held at the Telemundo Center in Miami, Florida, Sunday, February 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The ceremony will feature popular Fox Sports and Telemundo Deportes presenters, along with FIFA and CONCACAF dignitaries, FIFA legends, and representatives of the 3 host nations. In an announcement, Fox Sports confirmed during Sunday's special broadcast on Fox and Telemundo, fans will learn the host city allocations, the location of the tournament's opening matches in Canada, Mexico, and the USA, the group stage locations for each host country's national team, and the venue for the highly anticipated final match, which is scheduled on Sunday, July 19, 2026. Where is World Cup 2026? It will be played across 3 North American nations, the USA, Canada, and Mexico. Of the 80 games to be contested, 60 will be played in the USA, with 10 in Canada and 10 in Mexico. The United States and Mexico have previously hosted Men's World Cup, with Mexico said to be the first country to host 3 men's tournaments, 1970, 1986, and 2026, coming up. After hosting in 1994, the USA will soon join the list of countries have hosted multiple World Cups alongside Mexico, Brazil, France, and Germany. Canada had hosted a FIFA Women's World Cup and an Under-20 Men's World Cup in 2007, making it experienced to welcome the world again on the occasion of a senior men's tournament. Where is the 2026 final being held? It is currently unknown where the 2026 World Cup final will be held. The venue will be confirmed on February 4th at the special event in Miami. So pretty much tomorrow, everything will be revealed. Oh man, this is going to hurt my heart now. What I'm about to read. However, it is believed that the AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys, will be given the lucrative historic honor. Reports have suggested for months that the home of the Dallas Cowboys has beaten challengers MetLife Stadium. I would have loved for the final to be held in MetLife. That would be amazing for me. That would be amazing to me and many others, of course. But then again, the final city is the final city. So whatever happens, happens. And SoFi Stadium to be handed the game's most visible and important prize. According to Jorge Ramos of ESPN Deportes, in mid-August 2023, AT&T has the lead to host the 2026 World Cup final over the two venues mentioned. Then in January of 2024, which is now just last month now, we're in February now. At the time FIFA announced the date of the schedule unveiling, TNT Stadium's official X, formerly known as Twitter account, reposted FIFA's release with eye emojis indicating something big may be on the horizon. At the same time, Martin Lipton of The Sun in the UK reported that AT&T Stadium had been assigned the 2026 final. So in other words, we should pretty much expect Dallas, Texas to host the final. Well, Arlington, I think. Arlington, Texas. Oh, wait, no. Dallas, Texas. I got that all wrong. I'm so sorry. Venues for the opening 2026 World Cup matches, of course, they'll be revealed. They will be revealed. The 2026 host cities and match schedules. I am very excited to talk about this part because this is pretty much the select cities and states where it'll be taking place. The specific venues and cities to host matches were announced by FIFA on June 16th, 2022 at an event held in New York City and broadcast around the world live. 16 total venues, which were selected by FIFA among the 23 cities chosen by the United bid, were aiming to host the 2026 World Cup matches. The host venues will be spread across three countries, with 11 venues in the United States, 3 in Mexico, and 2 in Canada. Okay. So there'll be less matches in Mexico and Canada, but less venues. Less venues in Mexico and Canada, but more venues in the United States. Two of the iconic stadiums, Estadio Azteca and the Rose Bowl, have been previously hosted World Cup finals. Excuse me. As it stands, the Estadio Azteca remains one of only 2 venues to have hosted 2 World Cup finals, alongside the Maracanã in Brazil. Now, of course, 2 of those matches took place when Brazil faced Italy in the final in 1970, and Argentina beat Germany in 1986 in the same stadium. And the confirmed venues to host 2026 World Cup matches. Number 1, Mexico City, capacity of 87,523 people. New York City, New York, New Jersey. MetLife Stadium consists of, pretty much will contain 82,500 people. Dallas, Texas, AT&T, 80,000. Kansas City, Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, will contain only 76,416 people. Houston, Texas, home of the Houston Texans at the Energy Stadium, will contain 2 stadiums will only contain 71,000 people, but only 795 people more. Houston, Texas will contain that stadium, whereas Atlanta, Georgia, home of the Atlanta Falcons, and Atlanta United of the MLS, will play in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Los Angeles, California, SoFi Stadium, home of the Los Angeles Rams, 70,000 people, 240. Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field, home of the Philadelphia Eagles, will contain 176 people. Seattle, Washington, Lumen Field will contain 69,000 people. San Francisco, California, home of the 49ers, will contain only 68,000 people. Gillette Stadium, New England Patriots, 65,000. Miami Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium, 64,000. BC Place, Vancouver, 54. Monterrey will in Mexico will take 53. Guadalajara, home of Chivas, will take 46,000. And Toronto, Ontario, Canada, home of Toronto FC. I think that was the name. BMO Field will take 45,000. So I'm very excited to see this happening. Who will score first? Liverpool. They play tomorrow. So this is all the information that I could give you guys. I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm planning on going live tomorrow on StreamYard on YouTube. And I hope you guys are excited as much as I am to see what's going to happen. And of course, stay tuned for tomorrow's live. I hope to host a live, hopefully starting at 2:50 or 2:55. That way I can get everything together before I go live. That's all that I have, but I just pray that I don't have to say it, but I just pray that the team that I want to go to the World Cup again makes it to the World Cup again. But kudos to the USA, Canada, Mexico. Kudos to all the teams that are taking place in qualifying already or about to take place in qualifying, especially in CONCACAF. I am excited. I hope you guys are too. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live. Thank you guys for watching my video. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, share with as many people, family, friends, classmates, whoever. And let me know down in the comment section where you're from, who you support, and where do you think the final will be held. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. One more time. I'll see you tomorrow.